How is it going today, loyalists? My name is Dwayne.
My name is Jasmine.
And we're Couples React. And today we have Celebrity Conspiracy Theories 4.
What is that?
4 with Shane Dawson. And let's dive on
into the conspiracy.
Yes, today is another conspiracy theory video.
All right.
In this video, we're going to be talking about some of the scarier celebrity conspiracy theories.
Yes.
And our first conspiracy is about a celebrity that scares me more than anybody, Taylor Swift. That is the conspiracy that she might be related to the creator of Satanism. So Satanism is a religion where people worship the devil. And supposedly it was founded by a man named Anton Lee. Now, Anton had a daughter.
I look like a magician.
And she became the high priestess of the Church of Satanism in 1985. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of Xena next to a picture of Taylor Swift. And you tell me if you see the similarities.
Oh my God, Jasmine! Jesus Christ!
She looks just like her. That looks like her when she gets
Why
older.
do you have the scary music with it?
She looks like her when she gets older.
Whoa.
And then look at the name, Xena Lave, however you pronounce it.
Yeah. She got the little, you see in the corner right there.
Yeah, I see it on her.
Got the little saint. Ooh, well, that's kind of scary. All right, Shade, you got us there. Okay, let's dive back on that. Yeah, let's dive back on that.
Hello? That's literally the same fucking person. Now, Xena is still alive. She's 50 years old. So I'm not saying that Xena is Taylor Swift. What I'm saying is there has to be.
They could be related.
They look too similar. Now, Xena today is 50 years old. When that
we get a picture of what she looks like?
24, which is the same age Taylor Swift was at that same picture. So there's two theories. One theory is that Taylor is actually Xena's child. And that Taylor is part of the Church of Satan, but she hasn't really talked about it publicly because she's kind of spreading the message in her music. All her lyrics are about revenge, bad blood, the blank space video where she's killing men in her house. A lot of really dark themes.
Well, I thought that's because her boyfriends were exes.
Hey, still.
There's also a second theory, and that theory is a little crazier, but that involves the theory of cloning. Now, we're going to talk about cloning later in the video because there's a lot of cloning conspiracies. But basically what it means is they take the genetics of one person and they create another person
scary to have a clone.
Looks just like that.
I don't want
the theory is that when Xena became the
I don't know what it's
priestess,
going to
they
do.
took her DNA and they wanted to save it because they wanted to clone it in case anything bad happened to her. Well, that grew into a person which is now 25 years old.
He's
right. Be honest, would it surprise you? I mean, Taylor Swift does seem pretty dark and twisted. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out.
Don't
say I didn't warn you.
Yeah.
Speaking of celebrities who aren't who they say they are, our second conspiracy is that Bill Nye the Science Guy isn't really a science guy at all. So I've heard about this theory for a while now. Pretty much any time there's a celebrity who's a doctor or a scientist, people kind of call them out and say, are you really? I remember when Dr. Phil was getting
I didn't think he was a real one anyway.
Like, you're not even a real doctor.
Yeah.
Technically he is. He has a doctor in psychology, but he's not really a licensed psychologist. He's just kind of playing one on TV. But the thing about Bill Nye is a little bit stranger. So the theory is that Bill Nye the Science Guy is actually just an actor the government and the Illuminati are using to get across their message. Now, if you haven't noticed, Bill Nye has been on a lot of shows in the last 5 to 10 years talking about global warming or issues with guns and abortion. And he's been on all these shows because people consider him a real scientist.
Well, I always thought he was a fake one.
In reality, Bill Nye's an actor. He started out doing sketch comedy. If you go to his Wikipedia page, you'll see that that's how he started. Bill Nye the Science Guy was just a character that he played on Disney Channel back in the 90s.
That's what I thought too.
I thought he was always fake. Who thought he was real?
I thought thought he was real? I always thought he was.
I always grew up thinking that I know that this dude is from a show. I used to watch him in school.
Right.
Like I thought he was just an actor.
Scripted show. The facts were real, and he just spoke the facts.
Yeah, the facts were real, and they said, you're gonna report this, and and he was cool to look at because he was fun. Yeah. I didn't think that he was a real scientist. Like okay.
What's that like on that?
Fall for anything.
Right. I'm not a fucking scientist, but all that other shit. Well, a video recently came out with a man trying to expose Bill Nye as a fake. Check it out.
He is a puppet. He is here to play a part of a scientist, and this is why nobody should ever listen to anything that comes out of this guy's mouth. He is a liar. He is a
Take that seriously, right?
Scientist.
Listen, I love Bill Nye. I have always loved him. I used to watch him when I was in school. It kind of wouldn't surprise me if this was the case. I mean, the government, the Illuminati, whatever, they're always trying to make us believe something. Their opinion out there in the press. Why wouldn't they hire some awesome, funny guy to kind of keep their message across.
Yes.
I mean, and Bill Nye the Science Guy was created by Disney Channel. And Disney Channel, as we know, has a lot of fucked up shit going on behind the scenes.
Yes, they do.
A lot of people think Disney Channel is part of the Illuminati, and they're the ones spreading their message.
I wonder. I don't
remember a while back.
I love Disney Channel.
A year ago, when we talked about all the subliminal messages that Disney puts in their movies for kids, there was the word sex written in the stars.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
remember that?
That moment in Aladdin where somebody told him to take off his clothes. So I wouldn't create a fake scientist.
Wow, I didn't know about that one.
His opinions about things.
Ooh.
Seems plausible. But once again, it's just a conspiracy, and it's all for fun, and I love Bill Nye. I'm really scared of the Illuminati. Okay, so this next conspiracy is not about celebrities. I just had to talk about it because it has been creeping me the fuck out ever since I heard it. And that is the conspiracy that airlines actually want you to die. Okay, so here's the theory. If there is a plane crash, and you survive, you can sue the airline for millions of dollars, and you'll probably win. So
that's messed up.
The airlines don't want you to survive, so they created some kind of a technique that would kill you if you were in a crash. So you know how when you're on a plane and they make you watch the safety video, and the flight attendant tells you that there is a crash, you need to take your hands, put it behind your head, and tuck it into your knees. Now this is the position that they say is the safest position there is.
I didn't think that was safe anyway.
This is going to give you the most chance of survival, but supposedly that position was created to
cut
kill
you in half.
So if there is a plane crash and you're in that position, your head will go right into the seat in front of you and break your neck instantly.
Yeah.
The way that you're positioned, you're already putting your neck down. If you get hit, that's it. Now I heard about this theory from somebody who actually works at an airline. I'm not going to say which one, and I'm not going to say who the person is, but it's a pretty reliable source. But it also could just be an urban legend.
That's dark.
I've never been in
That is very dark.
I haven't been able to test out the theory, but it does kind of
He said test out the theory.
Why would they want you to survive? So you can sue them for a bunch of money. Might as well just let you die. Our next conspiracy is that all celebrities.
You know what that safety video should be called? If that is true.
What?
It's like, okay, so this is a video about if you were to get in a plane crash, and if you were one of the people that were lucky to survive, here's what we want you to do.
You want to get?
We want you to make sure you sit like that that you can die.
So you can't die, so we won't get
So you
money.
cannot be alone and just be with the rest of them, okay?
All right, you don't want to be. Well, that's pretty dark.
Yeah, that is really dark.
Like
I'm saying it's dark and messed up. That's what they should call it instead of calling it safety.
But you don't know if it's real or not, Jasmine. You want to try it out and figure?
I'm not trying.
Right? But you don't know. It's just a theory.
You don't know how you would act really when you're on a plane and you're about to crash. Who says who's gonna exactly do what they say in the video? Somebody might go by natural instincts.
I would.
Which I might. So yeah.
It's just a theory, though.
It's a theory. I'm just saying it's dark.
It's just a theory. You don't know if it's real or fake. But let's dive back on it.
Now, we've talked about this before. Basically, the theory is that the Illuminati cloned celebrities so they can kind of mind control them and get them to do whatever they want, kind of like a puppet. Well, over the last year, the rapper B.O.B. has been tweeting and talking publicly about his thoughts on cloning. Now, he believes that cloning is very real, and he says he has proof and evidence and he's seen it happen. Just listen to this clip of him being interviewed talking.
I don't really want to say too much, but I will say do your own research.
Would you like to be cloned?
Would I like to be?
Yeah.
No. Am I already cloned?
Oh, are you already cloned?
I'd rather not say.
Now, B.O.B. is one of the first celebrities to publicly talk about this, and he says because he's been talking about it, record labels have been shutting him down. They haven't been playing his music on the radio, basically trying to make him disappear. Just check out some of his tweets.
He has been.
Notice a celebrity who have tattoos or piercing mysteriously vanish. Cloning center. A celebrity in great health suddenly suffered a stroke or heart attack or died.
Cloning center.
Every time you see a celebrity randomly lose their mind,
cloning center.
I swear I don't want attention or money or fame no more, just to get the truth out. The truth you've been hidden from since birth. Now there's been a lot of people trying to find proof of celebrities being cloned. Remember about a month ago we talked about Beyonce.
I think she was thinking about a melody.
Yeah, I really think she was getting a melody.
Glitching. Well, this video clip is even creepier. Newscaster Al Roker seemed to have glitch on live TV.
What?
Al Roker?
Glitch?
That's exactly how you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies.
Exactly.
You're high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic schools, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
He's just sitting there.
Years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away.
He's just sitting there.
As Mark Cohn says,
hello, that's the fucking creepiest thing I've ever seen. He did not move for like 20 seconds. That's video. That's not a frozen screenshot. That's literally
like that's real time.
He's not moving. So
can I see the clip after he moved?
News personality and maybe the Illuminati wants to have him say certain things on the news. But it's not just random celebrities and newscasters that
I believe in cloning.
Yeah, cloning is real.
Which leads us to our next conspiracy.
Cloning is real.
Barack Obama might be a clone or even a hologram. So not that long ago, Obama made a speech, and a lot of conspiracy theorists were freaking out because they were like, wait a minute, something looks wrong. Check out this clip and tell me if you notice anything strange.
Okay.
Good evening. On Wednesday, 14 Americans were killed as they came together to celebrate the holidays.
Did you notice anything? Did it look kind of off to you? Well, that's because it was obviously shot on some kind of a green screen. Like, that's not a real background. Because check out some of his older speeches where he's actually in the White House. And look how real that looks.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed
Osama
bin Laden. Tonight, I'd like to talk to you about the end of our combat mission in Iraq.
See what I mean? Those were not green screens. That first clip definitely was. And so is this second clip. Check this out.
My fellow Americans.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to talk with you about the situation.
That's a fucking green screen.
Maybe it's pre-recorded?
I know exactly what it looks like. That's it. So you guys
Maybe
are
he
probably
couldn't be
wondering, well,
there.
Yeah, maybe it's pre-recorded. Yeah.
And that's because there's a conspiracy
Wow.
that Obama might not be Obama anymore. But once again, these are just conspiracy theories.
I don't know about
They're all fun.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
The theory is...
I don't know about that.
I'm obviously scared. The theory is that maybe Obama didn't like where things were going and wasn't agreeing with certain things that the government wanted him to say. So they
That could be true.
shut him up and instead replaced him with a hologram. And that hologram, they can say whatever.
That hologram is very
But only gotta
If
go
you
real.
look at any other president's speeches, none of them were on a green screen. None of them looked fake. They all just looked like a guy sitting at his desk to a camera. These new Obama speeches, they just look kind of off. And the hologram technology is around. Not that long ago, they started doing holograms.
They brought back Michael Jackson. They brought back Tupac.
One of Whitney Houston, and they all looked very, very real. So why wouldn't the Illuminati make one of the president? I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of scary watching Michael Jackson dancing around after he's dead.
Wouldn't there be a glitch sometimes? Well, supposedly there has been, and some conspiracy theorists think that some of these celebrities might be clones of each other. So there's a theory that Katy Perry and Zooey Deschanel might have been created in the same lab.
Pause here.
I always thought they looked together. I always thought they looked alike all the time. Like I saw Katie, and then I saw her, and I was just like, "Is that her sister?"
So,
like, because they look exactly.
But there's a coincidence where people look the same. Example: me and Berleezy.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think that they were a clone.
Are we cloning each other?
No, you might be.
They planted here on YouTube by the Illuminati? Say no. No, never.
But I never thought they were clones. I just thought they looked very, very similar. That's it.
I mean, it's very dark stuff. Let's dive back on in.
I mean, they look extremely similar, almost too similar.
Yeah.
There's also a theory that Selena Gomez and Lucy Hale might be from the same.
Yeah.
They might be.
Yeah, they got their hair.
Funny, but this next thing actually is very fucking creepy. Now, supposedly cloning has been happening for years.
Yeah, it is.
Today there was, big time
cloning animals.
Yeah, clone animals all the time.
Well, what if that DNA was replicated again? Like, what if there was a big Hollywood star back then and they just made him again? Well, check out these pictures. These are pictures of old celebrities next to current celebrities.
Oh yeah, they had one of Jay-Z. That was crazy.
Because they have the same
What?
DNA.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna show that one.
Shout out to the YouTube channel Relix. That's where I saw these pictures for the first time, and it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, we probably have to go and look at that video too, because that was
First, we have
dope.
a picture of an old celebrity next to Leonardo DiCaprio. Then we have
Look like a
Bruce
girl.
Yeah, it looked like a girl too. That
looks like
Eddie
him.
Murphy.
Oh my gosh.
What?
And we got Jimmy Fallon.
Yo.
Oh
Last but
my
not
gosh.
least, the creepiest in my opinion, Justin Timberlake. Take a look.
What? Oh.
I don't know. I'm not saying this.
What?
is real. I'm saying
That
it
might
is
be their
fucking
ancestors,
creepy.
though.
They look so similar.
They look
And it would
too
make so
similar.
much sense if Hollywood just kept creating the same types of people every 50 years. I don't know. Something about me buys that. Well, there you guys
That
go.
Queen
That was the
Latifah
top of
one
that
was
scary
dope.
celebrity conspiracy.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy was scared too.
Yeah, I was just like, is that him from Life? Like, geez.
Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs
Wow.
up if you want me to do
That was
more
great,
videos.
yeah.
Enjoy them. And subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every single day. Alright, you guys, I will see you little conspiracy theorists tomorrow.
But cloning, you guys look it up. Cloning
has always been around.
Cloning has been around since like forever.
Why do you think we have all these supersized meals?
Yeah, like really, seriously.
No, like,
go on your
really,
computer, come back to us, come below, and just see what you see. Because cloning has been around.
Exactly, they clone chickens all the time.
Lambs, chickens, they started with animals. So what makes you think they're not going to start cloning humans? Or putting away your DNA to clone humans? Because now they got it so where you can genetically engineer the DNA of your baby that you want. They can have blue eyes, orange eyes.
Yeah, you could manipulate your DNA or whatever to have them come out a certain way.
Exactly how you want it, and that is true. And that is 100% true. And you guys should look it up. We're not lying.
I'm not going to do that the day I have a child. Give me what God wanted me to get.
Natural.
Okay.
I want my imperfections because that's what makes me me.
And me too.
Right. So anyway, guys, please comment below, tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe, and share some more. Alright, guys, deuces. If you like reactions like this, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Please, please. Oh! Oh! Oh my God!
And if you like reactions like this,
oh Jesus, fuck! Oh, my skin! She's peeling me fucking stuff! Fuck!
And if you like reactions like this. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Make sure you become a loyalist.
And hit that subscribe button below.
Do it!
Do it now.
Subscribe!